Good Saturday, everyone. Our USA mortgage level of concern graphic down to a 1. So can't completely rule out a strong or severe thunderstorm, but I can drop it from level 2 down to level 1 because the risk is lower today than it has been in past days. We'll talk more about this in just a moment, but again, appreciate USA Mortgage and Charlotte Goodwin over there. Will fix you up with any buying or refinancing questions that you have. Give her a call and she'll help you out. Looking at our daily weather map for today, a flash flood risk from the Florida Panhandle up to New York, thanks to that front that's moving through our neck of the woods today. It's slowly moving eastward. Still going to kick off some showers and storms in our neck of the woods, but really kicking off some showers and storms just to our east. That flash flood risk you see down there in southern Florida, that is thanks to a developing tropical storm that will be named Debbie. That storm may be forming by the end of today. And then we see a severe weather risk across southern Minnesota, eastern South Dakota. Look at our 5-day forecast brought to us by Clearview Closet and Blind. 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms for our Saturday. So those chances have dropped. I dropped them down to a 50-50 shot. So if you're out and about yard selling, or if you have any kind of outdoor activity, just keep an eye on the radar and be ready to seek shelter if you need to from lightning and heavy rainfall and the gusty winds. You know how these summer storms can be. Highs in the low 80s today. Now, Sunday, I had to add an isolated shower or storm chance. Now, I know most sources haven't, but there's going to be enough moisture left around, enough instability. I think we're going to see a storm or two somewhere in the vicinity of the Cumberland Plateau as temperatures get into the upper 80s. And then mostly sunny skies for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as temperatures climb to near 90. And it will be humid, so it's going to feel like August, that is for sure. Look at our Premier Generators threat graphic. Any storm that forms, straight line wind risk, flash flood risk. You know the drill. That's a pretty typical summertime storm threat. But I tell you what, when you get under one of those, it can be kind of a rough ride. So if you have an outdoor plan today, or if you're out yard selling, just make sure you stay close to a shelter just in case you need it. And this is the tropical depression 4 now. So last night becoming designated as a tropical depression just before midnight. Maximum sustained winds are at 30 miles per hour, but as you can see, it's moving into the eastern Gulf of Mexico. And it's going to be a bit of a wild card. We're having trouble kind of keeping a handle on this thing model-wise. Those waters are warm. The shear is low. Could see some pretty good strengthening out of this system. Expected to be at least a strong tropical storm by the time it makes landfall in northern Florida. Could be a hurricane, though. So one thing about the impacts are expected to stay east of our area, but as always, I'll keep an eye on that for you. On this day in 1970, a Hurricane Celia struck the coast of Texas, producing wind gusts of 161 miles an hour at Corpus Christi. Wind gusts 180 at Arkansas Pass. So, oh my goodness, the most destructive hurricane of record along the Texas coast, causing $454 million in damage. And that was as of 1970. I think Harvey surpassed all that. But 1988, as far as damages go, 1988, thunderstorms developing along a slow-moving cold front produced severe weather from the central high plains to upper Great Lakes. Thunderstorms around Fort Collins produced 74-mile-per-hour winds, marble-sized hail, and listen to this. 16 people were injured in the storm, most of whom were accidentally locked out of their office building, having evacuated when the fire alarm went off, apparently triggered by lightning from the storm. I bet those people were ready for a vacation after that. You folks have a wonderful Saturday, and keep looking up. For more weather information, meteorologistmark.com.